There's a difference in drinking to get drunk versus just socially drinking.
Not for me. It's all the same.
Well, I only say that because like I notice like when I drink to get drunk, I get there. But like if I'm out, whatever, it takes me a minute to get drunk. No matter what I drink, beer, wine, like liquor, it doesn't take it takes too long.
All right. I'm be fully transparent here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ever drink to get drunk in the sense of like I'm trying to get drunk. But if I'm drinking, like what else is the point?
Yeah.
Like being drunk is the point of drinking. Like,
because I don't think that there's really anybody to ever be like,
let me just have one beer and then I'm done.
Yeah,
like that. I hate that shit.
I'm minimum 3 beers, minimum.
Exactly. Let's say like we go to watch a game or some shit, right?
Yeah, we're ordering buckets.
Well, or we're gonna order the 32 ounce,
the tall boys. Yeah.
Yeah, right. And then I'm gonna have 3 of those.
So
because
each beer technically is like what 16 ounces.
I think,
on average, like regular,
like
yeah.
I think it's like 13.8 now, but whatever.
Yeah, so like you're drinking 2 beers,
yeah,
already getting a tall boy. So it's like that's halfway done.
But also, once I finish this one, the game's still going on.
Yeah,
right. I'm not gonna say, oh, I had 1 beer, the game's still going on, I'm gonna stop drinking beer. Like, what kind of fucking sense does that make?
No,
I'm gonna drink until the game's over.
Right, and then think about it, like your team up. Y'all having a good time. I might order around for everybody. Like,
oh, don't catch me during football season. You know what
you
that's
and
like.
Fireball, bro.
But touchdown shots.
Right, that's what
touchdown
I'm saying.
Shots,
yeah.
But that's why during football season, we typically record before the game.
Before the game, yeah.
Otherwise, we're gonna have episodes like last week.
Yeah.
We can't be doing that all the time.
Yeah.
Me myself, I got to be a little bit more professional though. Mm-hmm. That was like every once in a while, if it happens, like
it's whatever.
It is what it is. But also last week, I wasn't expecting what happened. Mm-hmm. Like we had the most unexpected pool party.
Yep.
And then my drunk ass said, "Bring more buzz balls."
And I brought more buzz balls.
Taking buzz balls to the head. Then I come in here, drink this strong ass shit that we haven't had in over a year.
Yeah.
It was a recipe for disaster. That wasn't intentional, but
it was a good one though. I mean,
you didn't have to edit.
I mean, fair. That's fair,
bro. And I still do have the files for that. If I were to put out the unredacted files for the last episode, I see the shit that I think is gonna go viral actually doesn't, but that would be very controversial.
Yeah,
I would get a lot of hate off of it, but I don't think it would go.
It won't be bad. Yeah,
I think it'd be like 5,000 people just hating on me, not 5 million. Because if it's gonna be 5 million people hating on me, I'll post the shit.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take the 5 million hate views.
We'll take it all day long.
But the 5,000 hate views, like I'm better off.
Yeah,
I just chill. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Do Say Nice with LV. That is Lonnie. That's my intro. Like, follow, share, and subscribe on all platforms. YouTube, X, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok. That's all of them.
Yeah. Continue to forward us if you forward us, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't, you still fucking us because you're minding our business. And we back again with another banger this week.
Episode 166. No, it is. It is.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Okay.
Because last week I was sure it was 164, right? And it was 165.
I don't think it's in the 160s.
Are we not?
No, we're in the 130s.
Oh. It's 136 then. I knew I had the 6 right.
I'm like,
fuck,
I
man.
said, did I miss some episodes? No.
Every time.
It's all good, though. It's all good. That means we're here to have a good time.
I'm not even drunk. I swear to God. I had 2 sips.
They're not. We're here for a good time, not a long time. And we're here to entertain y'all, so that's what the fuck we gonna do. Starting off strong, obviously.
Bro, it's not my fault.
Let's get into it.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
It's okay.
I just don't know how to count, bro. It's not that I don't know how to count.
That you're not good with math.
It has been proven. There's video proof that I'm not good at math.
There's a big viral ass video right now of us and you not being able to do math. Simple math at that.
All right, let's start with the bullshit this week.
Okay.
How petty are you on a scale of 1 to 10? How petty are you?
How petty am I? Oof.
Wait, can we rate each other instead?
Sure.
All right, you go first. You rate me, and then I'll rate you.
Okay. I give you a 9.3.
9.3. That's a solid rating. That's a solid petty rating.
I give you a 9.3.
I like
because
it.
not only are you petty, but you're a troller also.
Yeah,
So like within your trolling comes pettiness.
that is true.
So yeah, I give you a solid 9.3.
I also get my get back. Like I'm not just
Right.
I'm not the type to turn the other cheek.
Right.
Like I'm not the bigger person.
Mhm.
I'm never the bigger person.
Yeah, I'm definitely giving you a solid 9.3.
Honestly, on a petty scale, I'll probably put you at like a 6.5. I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You have your moments.
Okay.
You definitely have your moments, but your pettiness is typically more silent.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's typically
It's not out loud.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Like you're gonna do something, or like you'll be petty in a text message or some shit, but you're not gonna outwardly put somebody on blast for everybody to see.
Right.
Like you don't do that type of petty shit. But also, I feel like sometimes you give up. Like there's certain points where you're just kind of like, all right, I'm over this. Like you're not like me where you'll just keep going tit for tat all fucking day.
Yeah, I think because like I'm not into giving the energy where it shouldn't go, you know. So, and some people say maybe like you said, giving up, or I just look at it as I'm just not about to exalt my energy, continuing to do something when I got other shit to worry about.
And that's fine. That's cool.
Yeah.
Like being lower on the scale isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, no, I don't think it is.
But yeah, I feel like at certain points you just like, man, fuck it. Like you got it. You won.
Yeah.
You want to win, you can have to win.
Yeah.
I haven't learned that yet. All right, well, given our ratings, we'll never be as petty as this man.
Oh no, absolutely.
It's a Florida man actually.
Yep.
Powerball winner arrested after hiring a full marching band to follow his ex to work as a reminder.
That he up.
Months after winning $25 million lottery jackpot, after allegedly paying a high school marching band to follow his ex-girlfriend around the town, performing songs like "We Are the Champions." Why "We Are the Champions," bro?
So okay, let me ask this, and you probably don't know the answer, but like he paid a high school marching band.
Yes.
Did he pay each member, or did he pay the music department of the high school?
He probably paid each member.
Okay.
This probably didn't go through the school.
'Cause
I don't think the school would allow
It
it.
was like what, like 80-something members, right? Of the marching
In the marching band?
Yeah.
I don't.
I think that's what it said in the little
look.
thing in
Let me
the
look.
comments. Because I noticed that he paid for meals too, so I think it's
87. Yeah, 87 member marching band for $12,000 plus meals to accompany her daily routine, playing loud, customized music meant to draw attention.
Okay, for one, I feel like he should have paid more than 12,000. That mad thing
For a high school kid, bro.
12 is
12
he? Is it 12,000 per member?
Person, yeah.
Okay.
And meals.
I'm thinking he paid 12,000
Nah.
Okay.
But as a high school kid, if you offer me 12 racks, I'll
'Cause
pretty
for
much
one,
do anything you want.
Now,
me to.
granted, he's the only one that got in trouble,
Yeah.
but that makes sense why he paid 12 grand because they're taking the risk of following this person. And granted, by association, they kind of should have, got arrested for it because they were hired to do this.
Okay, but they're all minors.
Right.
So, like, once we get down to the charges and everything, it's probably not worth arresting them.
It's not.
It's probably just being like, hey, guys,
Just go home.
tell on this guy, and you're cool.
Yeah. But now you're a snitch.
Bro, all right. Can we just talk about this snitching thing
Okay.
for 1 second, right?
Okay.
So, like, when I was young
Mhm.
and doing bullshit,
Mhm.
right? I was all on the whole, like, snitching, whatever bullshit, because that's what you learn growing up, right? You ain't supposed to snitch, whatever. But now as, like, a grown adult, in the real world doing shit like legally, right? The only people who aren't allowed to snitch are criminals.
Fair.
If you're committing crimes, you can't snitch. But if you just a civilian, bro, you go to work, you pay your taxes, you do your shit, snitch all the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Like, snitch.
Okay. I can agree with that. Because, I mean, you being from where you're from and me being from where I'm from, like, obviously we know the term snitch in different ways.
And you're not supposed to snitch.
Yeah.
But once you grow up and you get past that mentality, because like not everybody's a street nigga, bro.
Right.
Not everybody's in the streets doing shit, bro.
Exactly.
And if you're not, then why the fuck does it matter?
Yeah. I'll give you that.
You know?
I got a question based off of that lottery thing that I thought about and just us talking about snitching or whatever. So like, these people that be finding random money or these Brinks trucks that be opening up on the highway and shit.
Yeah.
Do you feel like those people that do the right thing and turn the money in?
I think they're idiots.
I
think they're fucking
more.
stupid, bro.
Because like, what possesses you? Because I don't think that you will have bad juju or bad karma. Whatever.
It's not the right thing either. The right thing is to keep the fucking money.
Because it's on whomever who lost the money, who allowed the back of this truck to open. Like, it's on them, like, that lost the money.
But also, you're not taking that money from somebody who doesn't have it to lose, right? So, like, let's say you're getting it from the bank.
Mm-hmm.
The bank's the one who lost the money.
Right.
The bank can replace that fucking money. The bank has insurance on all that fucking money. You're not taking it. Like, okay, let's say Lonnie had $20,000 in his house under his mattress in a shoebox, right? I'm not telling you guys that Lonnie has $20,000 in a shoebox under his mattress right now.
I don't.
But he'd be the type,
Maybe.
But anyway, and that's the only $20,000 he has. Or I got a better example. We know somebody. They carry around like 10 racks in a fucking
sock drawer.
No, in a
in a bag.
crossbody.
Yeah.
Right? We know somebody, right?
20,000+.
But that's the only 10 racks that they got.
Yeah.
Okay? That's all they have to the name. That's basically their life savings. Now, if you rob that person,
I'm not giving it back.
well, no, but I'm saying you might be in the wrong. You might not be doing the right thing. If that person loses their $10,000, regardless of how stupid they are, regardless of, if that person loses their only $10,000 and you...
For this specific person that we're talking
No,
about?
I'm just saying,
in general?
I'm saying using that type of person
got
as
you.
an example. That's all they got, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you wrong. You dead wrong. But if somebody got $3 billion, if Elon Musk drops $100,000,
Oh, I'm not turning that back in there. He's
not getting that shit back.
He's not missing that.
He's not getting that shit back. It is going to affect my life way more than it's going to affect his life
100%.
to have that $100,000. Fuck him, man. That's my $100,000.
Yeah. That's just, no. Yeah. I just thought I'd ask.
All right, I got a question. If you hit the Powerball, say $25 million, what's the pettiest thing you're going to do?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not doing what he did, but in some way, shape, or form, I'm going to plaster the fact that I'm up to all these bitches I used to fuck with.
Can I tell you what I was going to do? Can I tell you what I'm going to do? What I would do? I would just go and pay the rest of the mortgage on my ex's house. So that way now I'm the owner of the house, and now it's my house.
Or you know what? Got an even better one.
And the property taxes. I'm going to pay the property taxes too.
I was about to say, I'd go buy their family's land. Just put a fat ass house on it.
Yep.
And never live in it.
Like, what are you going to do about it?
Nothing.
Exactly. That's the type of petty I am. Or, you know what? Matter of fact, I might buy like the houses around her. Instead of just buying her house, I'm going to just buy the houses around her.
Yep. Yeah.
Like the 2 to the side, the 3 across the street. Like this whole block is my block now.
One behind you.
I own this block.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
See, that's the type of petty I'll be.
Yep. I got a question. As a man, as a grown man,
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you,
All right.
and it's also for them, but I'm gonna ask you, as a grown man, do you think it is emasculating
Okay.
for a grown man to sing a woman's song?
It depends on what the song is.
Okay, and the second part of this question, does it emasculate you depending on how hard you sing it?
Okay. So
like,
no.
for instance,
okay,
you listen to Taylor Swift.
Yes.
And
Occasionally.
you
I don't listen to Taylor Swift all the time. We're not gonna act like I listen to Taylor Swift.
Okay, so you listen to Taylor Swift.
Like if you would have said what's her name? Olivia Dean?
Okay.
Constantly.
Okay, now let's just play both like artists. You listen to their song. How hard are you singing this song? On a scale from 1 to 10, how hard are you singing their song? Your favorite song of all time from either one of them?
Man, I Need 10. 11. I might be singing that shit on a 12, goddamn.
So does that emasculate you?
No.
But if a man sings,
Yes. Spin that.
yes.
Yes. But what I will say is people need to learn how to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
If you having fun doing it, look at Adrian. You've been seeing Dean the Great and Adrian Broner in their clips. You see how they dance to that shit all the time. If you and your homeboys are having fun doing some shit like that, that's the thing. All right, this is gonna sound crazy, but low key being gay is cool now. Okay, maybe not gay specifically. Like that might be taken.
Flamboyant.
Being zesty. That shit is in.
Sure.
Having homosexual tendencies is in. Now, like if you fully commit and become a homosexual, that's still not cool.
That's a different story.
That's different.
Yeah.
But like, for instance, these kids who be painting their fingernails, I bring that up all the time. That's homosexual tendencies, but it's in. What's the difference between dancing with your homeboy, having your homeboy like Dean and AB be dancing and painting your fingernails? What's the difference? Honestly, I think Dean and AB shit's gayer.
How? They're dancing.
Hold on. I'm gonna show you how they're dancing.
I've seen the videos.
Hold on. I'm about to pull this up.
I just don't think it's emasculine or emasculates a man because he sings a song. No matter how hard he sings it. That's gay.
Okay, hold on.
But they're also doing that for clips. It's a good fucking song.
I'm not saying it's not a good song. I'm saying that. Hold on, just watch it. That's not gay. Holding your boy hand while he got his ass turned to you. That's not gay.
It is gay.
It's homosexual tendencies, right? And I'm not saying there's nothing. That's what's in right now, bro. That's the shit that's getting views. That's the shit that.
Yeah, because that's what the entertainment is based off of.
Exactly.
Right now, that's what's trending, like you said.
Okay, yeah.
So like I get that, but like for views, I
do it.
I'm sure,
bro. When me and Caleb start streaming like how we have planned, y'all gonna see me doing some out of pocket shit, and that's okay. Cause they know I'm an out of pocket ass nigga, bro.
I'm gonna be in the comments like that ain't player, bro.
That's fine. Players fuck up too.
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't see you doing it.
You know what? Matter of fact, I got somebody that I've been waiting to say something about for a minute, right? It's Lil Boosie. It's Lil Boosie, right? And the reason is, my quarterback, Caleb Williams, got the cover of Madden.
He did.
Right? And on the deluxe edition, he's doing his Iceman celebration on there, right? Mm-hmm. He got his nails painted because Caleb Williams gets his nail painted, right? Cool. Now, Boosie. How old is he? 50?
I think around there.
And he had one hit in his whole life? Right? A failure of a musician? All right, cool. Boosie, listen. You got a lot of nerve coming out your right? To say some shit about Caleb Williams getting his nails painted. When your daughter's a whole fucking you don't have the right to talk. You raise some ass kids? Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Hold on. Fuck that, cause I'm going in right now. If you raise a homosexual kid, a dyke, you're a failure as a father. Don't ever speak on anything another man doing because you already a fucking failure as a father. Lil Boosie. What's his real name? We don't know his real name? Nah, fuck that. Lil Boosie from Louisiana. Just so y'all know who I'm talking about. Lil Boosie from Louisiana. Suck dick. All right? Don't ever speak on no other man and what they doing and their activities because you failed as a father. You got a homosexual daughter. You a fucking failure. That's all.
43. Torrance Ivy Hatch Jr. That's the name.
Anyway, that I've been waiting to say that for some weeks now.
Baton Rouge.
Since Caleb got the cover, I've been waiting to say that.
His kids got some crazy names, and they're named after other people.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, 2 of his kids is named after other people, but Iviana, I think that's who's the homosexual one.
Okay.
I think that's the gay one. Michael Jordan Hatch.
Michael Jordan.
Deadass. Michael Jordan Hatch. Lyric Beyonce Hatch. And then Toriana Hatch.
Well, regardless,
Right.
right? You can't speak on other people and their homosexual tendencies if you raise the whole ass homosexual.
Yeah. I mean, and this is going back to the question I asked, I don't think it's necessarily emasculating to a man to sing a woman's song.
Wait, hold on. No. Finish what we were talking about, then we come back.
Well, Boosie? Like,
yeah.
I don't feel like I don't feel like he said anything wrong.
Nah, fuck Boosie. Ain't your old ass got prostate cancer, bitch ass? That's why you had you had a man sticking fingers up your booty. You gay ass bitch.
Bitch, you have to get
I
your
don't give a
prostate
fuck.
done at 40.
Nah. If we talking about some gay shit, we gonna cover all the gay shit, bro.
That's not gay because you have
Got a man sticking fingers up your booty.
You
gay
just started
as hell.
going to the doctor.
You
for
fruity
once
as
in your
hell.
life.
Exactly.
But
all right, but go back to where you started.
I don't think it's emasculating.
Like I said, it depends on how you're doing it.
Now, what I will say is, like, if you just sing the song hard, cool.
That's straight.
But if you sing the song hard, making all these body gestures and...
No, because, wait, hold on. You remember back, like, I don't know, 30-ish episodes ago, where I asked you if you ever sang the Nicki Minaj verse of Tap Out loud?
Yeah.
And you said no?
Because I hadn't.
But I'm just saying, like, if you screaming who got the baddest pussy on the planet,
yeah, but like
as a man,
so like boom,
screaming it,
perfect song, WAP.
No, bro.
Cardi and Nicki. I'm just hear me out. Will I bop to it? Will I may sing a couple verses? I might, yeah. But I'm not about to. I sing the chorus. There's some hoes in this house. There's some yeah. But going into the lyrics and singing them bitches hard as fuck, I'm not. I'm gonna pick and choose what songs I'm gonna sing.
That's what I'm saying.
What lyrics I may sing.
Okay, and that's fine. But you can't at the top of your lungs scream out wet ass pussy.
No. I sing the Certified Freak 7 days a week, you know.
But you can't yell out wet ass pussy make his pull out game weak.
If anything, I'm gonna remix the song.
And you could do that
according to me.
That's what I was gonna say about the Olivia Dean song. Like sometimes I put words. There's a song. Fuck, what song is it? Fuck, I can't think of the song right now. But like I changed the words so like I'd be talking about a bitch, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
instead of like what they're actually talking about.
Like that's why I gave WAP as the perfect example. Like I will twist words in a song.
I don't know how you can twist wet ass pussy make his pull out game weak.
Big ass dick make her pussy leak.
I mean, I guess
like
that's a reach.
It's not a reach.
No, but I'm saying it's a reach as far as like remixing it.
I don't think so.
That's going too far.
Cause I'll listen to
you could say wet ass pussy. She make my pull out game weak.
You could say that.
It's not as much of a reach. You know.
Yeah, you could say that too. I don't know. Sometimes I just go to the extent of just taking words out and putting my own.
But that's the thing. Like, I'm tired of dudes trying to go, and that's the thing that really pissed me off about the whole Boosie situation. Mm-hmm. Besides the fact that he spoke on my quarterback, that he had no business doing. But dudes, especially older dudes, go too far out their way to make something straight heterosexual, right? Mm-hmm. Like, dog, if you not fucking dudes, you not gay. Don't worry about all that shit. Literally, that's what you would do. If you fucking dudes and you sucking dick, you're gay. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, but you are. But if you're doing some dancing with your homeboys for views or whatever, if you getting your nails painted, if you're doing, you know, all the other shit that these kids be doing, you singing the female songs, like. But also, right, here's the other thing that I'll say. If you actually tough in real life, right, you don't really worry about
Yeah.
shit like that.
Because when I saw somebody ask that question to a woman, like a woman asked this question to another woman, like, is it emasculating? Which I don't feel like women should speak on a man's masculinity, nor do I feel like a man should speak on a woman's femininity. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
We can call them hoes though, because they are hoes.
Okay. Anyways,
them bitches are hoes.
But like, I just don't feel like us as men should be able to speak on a woman's femininity, and I don't think that they should be speaking on our masculinity. So like, I feel like that should have been asked to a woman's perspective. Just like I sat here and asked that from a man's perspective, does it emasculate us as men to sing women's songs? I don't think so.
I don't think it emasculates you.
But then it's like, we got all these women.
But you do look a little zesty if you singing it super hard. That's what I'll say.
Like, if you hardcore, like you wrote the fucking song,
yeah,
like that's crazy.
But like I said, that doesn't make you any less of a man.
It don't.
You just a little
on the spectrum.
You a diabetic. You diabetic. You got a little sugar in your blood, you know?
So yeah, and the woman basically just said, like, I don't think men should be singing women's songs, but it's like, why are you giving?
I don't think women should leave the kitchen if we're going to, you know, like if that's how you want to fucking play it, bitch.
I just don't feel like women should give an opinion about a man's masculinity, like, because it's women today who just sit here and say, like, a man shouldn't do this, a man shouldn't do that, like, and call everything a man does gay. Like, whether you saying it for views, whether you saying it for clout, whether you saying it because you actually feel that, like, cool, have your opinion, but like, I don't get.
Can I ask you a question? Like a personal question. Mm-hmm. Like, this is not for the mic. This is like personally. Mm-hmm. Can you blame somebody personally for what they do for views?
I mean, no.
Okay.
But like, at the same time, if you're asking something for clout or asking something for views or saying anything for views, and then you go hard behind it, now I think you personally feel that way.
But okay, so here's what I'll say though, right? Because you know we do this.
Right.
Not everything you say on a mic and into a camera is how you actually feel.
That's fair.
Sometimes
some people can act behind it.
Exactly. And sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to act behind your shit, right? Like, do I actually think women shouldn't have rights? Yes. So that wasn't a good example. But there's certain political shit that I'll speak on or religious shit that I'll speak on that I don't actually believe in. Mm-hmm. I could give a fuck less, right? But sometimes not only do you have to say that, but you have to go hard behind that. Mm-hmm. And that's like a little hidden thing behind making content, right? Mm-hmm. Like, that's a hidden tip. Sometimes you gotta lie.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta act. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you gotta say shit you don't disagree with. Or you don't agree with. My bad. Mm-hmm. Because it's just part of the game. I'm not gonna get mad at anybody for being in the game though. Like,
right.
You know, for what?
I guess. I don't feel like women should speak on a man's masculinity.
No, I feel you. And I understand. And like, if she actually feels that, like, for instance, right? If your girl or just some woman in general came up to you and say, you shouldn't be doing that, that's, you're gay, right? In your face, in person. And they actually felt that way. Like, this wasn't an on-camera interaction. This was a person-to-person.
Personal life, yeah.
Person-to-person interaction, right? You should never speak on that.
For me, I think if that was to happen, my girl was to say that, I'm going to ask her, because if I don't feel like it's gay or emasculating to me, I'm going to say, like, what makes it that way? And now we're going to have a conversation.
Can I ask you a question? Another personal question? Could you say with your girl if she called you gay?
Yeah.
No, but like, actually, like,
and she
felt
meant
that.
it?
Yeah, like, felt that.
Oh, no, because I need to know, like we're, regardless if we stay together or not, I'm going to ask, like, what is it that you feel like why am I gay to you?
Let me try to Rubik's Cube this, right? Let me try to twist this around. Could you be with a woman who didn't respect you?
No.
Okay.
Because you know me personally, like, respect is a big thing for me.
Yeah.
So I don't tolerate disrespect. I don't tolerate none of that. Like, if you respect me, I respect you, kind of thing.
Well, so the reason I asked that is because if somebody called me gay and actually meant that shit, I would take that as disrespect.
Yeah.
Because you can't respect me as an individual and also call me a homosexual and actually feel that shit, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to go be a homosexual, go be, right? But it's not for me, right? It's not something I'm ever going to do. It's not something that They say they feel this way. They say they're born this way, right? Well, I've never felt that. I be chasing culo and putas, you know? And panocha. I gotta go get me some panocha today, bro.
Wishful thinking.
I know, right? But I just had to ask, like, because at the end of the day, to me, that's what it comes down to. It's respect.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I can't be with nobody that don't respect me at all. Can't fly over here.
All right. Since we're talking about women speaking on things that they shouldn't, right? Right. How do you feel about your girl's friends trying to involve themselves into her relationship?
Okay.
Mind you, it's typically the friends that don't have a good relationship going on, right?
Or don't have one at all.
Exactly. So they either have nothing going for them or what they have going for them isn't good at all. Now, your girl's happy. Not saying specifically, but I'm saying in this question, your girl's happy. You're taking care of her.
Right.
You know? Because, for instance, I have female best friends. You have female best friends, right? My female best friends is baddies, right? If they post a picture, I'm going to like their picture. I might repost it. I might put it on my story, right? If me and my girl have that understanding that that's what I'm going to do, and she knows these people, she's been around them, she knows not no funny shit going on, and she don't have a problem with it, then why do her friends have a problem with it?
Jealousy, envy. Your girl may have not been in a relationship, let's say 2-3 years maybe.
Okay.
And she may have gone on dates and may have talked to this guy, talked to that guy, and it didn't work out for various reasons. And every single time she vents to her homegirl, like, oh, this nigga wasn't shit. He did this. He didn't do that for me. Like, whatever. And now you come along, she's singing your praises because you actually making her happy. You being consistent. You making sure she good. You taking care of her. And now this friend is getting jealous and being envious because, one, your girl's happy now.
Yeah.
2, she don't have to come to you and vent no more. And 3, like, this bitch ain't got no relationship herself. So because she's not happy, she's dealing with these ain't shit ass motherfuckers still, and you found somebody that, or your girl found somebody that is actually willing to take care of her, do this, do that for her. Now the friend is like, damn, bitch, I want to still be on the same level. Like,
is that a real friend though?
No, I was just about to say,
I was about to say, is that a real friend though?
If that's who you say is your friend and that's who you know, go talk to or whatever, it seemed like she just rather stay on that negative wagon.
Yeah.
And continue to be pulled by that negativity instead of like thinking like, oh, okay, like my friend happy, I'm happy for her. Like, I want her to continue to be happy. Let me support her. And instead, you sitting there being a jealous ass hoe and not supporting her and not looking at it like, damn, I might have a new brother. I might have a new person I can call a friend or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that can give me a male perspective.
You literally I just got another fucking, I just came up with something else.
That gives a male perspective on like the next dude that I should allow to approach me or I should approach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I just feel like that's not a real friend if you're going to be envious when your friend is genuinely happy.
No, for sure. Because let's say, flip the script, right? My boy got a new girl, right? If he happy, I don't care who the bitch is.
Right.
Bitch could be ugly. Bitch could be busted. I might have my personal like opinion on her.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if you're happy, and I don't even care if you tell me you're happy, right? Because honestly,
you'll see it.
Well, we be lying to each other, right? We try, not us per se,
right.
But I'm saying,
no, but like dudes be
lying out here lying. Yeah, no, everything's going good, everything's straight. I know something's actually good when a dude tell me it's straight, like we chilling.
Yeah,
we chilling. You don't have to tell me how great it is.
Right.
If you telling me, hey, we chilling, yeah, we cool, and you're not talking about no other bitches, you're not talking about trying to go get some hoes or some shit, like the signs will be there. You know what I'm saying? If my homeboy just cooling, not doing no bullshit, you know, fucking cooling out, be at the crib, all right, I know he good. I know he happy in his shit.
Right.
You don't got to tell me that. I don't know if it's the same for females though, because you know what else I noticed. So you know how when females are single, typically, not all across the board, but typically they be outside, they be in the streets and shit, right? Well, as soon as they get a man and they're happy and they're in the house and, you know, they're doing their thing, they're happy, they're at home. They feel comfortable being at home, right? Their girls start being like, oh, you got to do it now. You're not going to come out with us. Now you're not going to fuck with us. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with going out with your girls when you're in a relationship. That's not what I'm trying to say. But I'm trying to say if you don't want to, you shouldn't be forced to go out just because your homegirl still ain't got no man.
You don't have to.
You know?
And vice versa with dudes. Like,
yeah.
There was a period when both of us were single. Like,
he was outside.
Outside. There was a
Niggas
period.
was outside.
There was a period when you wasn't single and I was, or vice versa. And like it's still okay to go hang out with your people. It's okay to go hang out with the guys. It's okay to hang out with the girls. It's okay to still do the normal shit that you was doing when you were single, as if you're in a relationship.
But I'm talking about like if you don't feel like it, right?
Yeah.
Like,
because some people play it like, let's just say I was single and you in a relationship, and we go hang out with our friend group, and it's like, all right, let me invite Vic. I call you like, no, I don't feel like it's night. I hate the people that be like, oh damn, your girl got you whipped. She keeping you in the house, blah blah blah.
Well, I think it's a little bit different for us, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because as men, we have other shit like sports and shit we can go do, right?
Fair.
We don't always have to go out to the club and be around the hoes. Like if we want to, we can go drink some beers and watch fucking football or soccer or baseball or basketball, whatever, right? So I don't know what women do outside, like going out with their girls other than going out to bars and clubs.
Brunch.
I mean, yeah, that's straight. Like, I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah, no,
but
just
like
saying,
brunch
like,
isn't like a consistent thing. Like you're not going to brunch every week.
It's every now and then.
Yeah.
Like
for us, bro, we could go out 3 nights a week, right after work,
to the bar,
get a beer,
yeah,
watch some sports, go home, be home by 7:00. You know what I'm saying? Like for us as dudes, if you don't want to hang out with, let's say I'm single, you in a relationship, right? I'm single, you in a relationship. And I'm trying to go see where the hoe's at. And you trying to be like, nah, bro, I ain't trying to do that, right? I can't blame you for that.
Yeah.
I can't say you're whipped. Now, if I'm trying to talk about, hey, bro, let's go after work, grab a beer, watch a baseball game. Because it's summer right now, right? Eat some food. And you're consistently being like, nah, I got to get home to my... Like, now I'm starting to be like, all right, bro.
Like, yeah.
Like, now you just not, like, you being funny.
Yeah.
Because I ain't even trying to have you in no bad situation. I'm not trying to have you around the hoes. I'm not trying to do all that.
Yeah.
We're just going out and kicking it as dudes, man.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Or maybe I'm like, yo, let's go play some ball. Let's go play basketball. Let's go shoot some hoops, right? And you're gonna be like, nah, all the time? Like, now I'm starting to feel like something up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with you, bro?
Something up, and
that bitch got you nuts.
No, that's fair. I can agree with that. I just feel like if you can't do normal shit, hang out with the guys and do what you do, or hang out with the girls and do what y'all do, you know, while you're in a relationship and while you're single, I don't feel like you should be in a relationship.
But also, I had to learn this, right? Because when I was young, I used to take like my friends and like people's opinions super seriously, right? Like for instance, right? If I was trying to talk to a girl or like dating a girl or whatever, and they're like, man, that bitch ugly, right? You know what I do? I break up with the bitch immediately. I'm dead ass.
No, I believe you.
I wouldn't give it a second thought, right? And then I had to realize like, yo, just go live your life. It don't matter what they say. Everybody's always gonna have some opinion on something.
Yeah.
But more people need to stop taking their friends' opinions so much into consideration when they are happy. Now, if you're in a miserable fucking relationship, you're not happy.
I'm gonna tell you.
You also think the bitch is ugly. Like if you think your own bitch is ugly,
that's a problem.
That's the issue. You should break up with her.
Yeah, and my thing is like the whole looks thing. Like you can have an opinion or you can have a version of what you think is cute, beautiful, mid, bad, fine, sexy, like all of that. And I can have my own version. So like, yeah, you may look at my girl, and obviously we not looking at each other's girls, but like you could look at my girl and be like, she all right. And in my eyes, my girl could be the baddest motherfucker in the world, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm not gonna say who.
Okay.
But we have a homie, and his girl is busted, right? But big butt here. She don't got a big butt. That shit like plank. But
fill in the blank.
But the nigga's happy
This is also true.
and living differently, right?
Yes, very
Right?
different.
And like, I've seen him with some busted bitches before.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen him with some decent bitches before.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I've never seen the motherfucker with a bad bitch, but that's neither here nor there.
I can agree.
Right? But that's not my point. I'm not here to be a hater.
Right.
My point is, if he happy, why the fuck do I care what his bitch looks like? I'm not fucking her.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking a bitch, so why do I care?
Yeah.
Do your thing, bro.
If that's how you happy, then that's how you happy.
If that's what's getting you through your day, like,
So be it.
cool. We're good.
I hate to see what you look like in 20 years.
I would see, but that's the thing. Like, I can't. I'm not gonna be a hater.
Yeah, and I mean that's just my opinion. I don't feel like it's being a hater. I feel like it's a hater once it gets to a certain point.
Hater tendencies.
Yeah,
It's like the homosexual tendencies, except
There
you
you
got
go.
hater tendencies.
There you go.
And now I feel you.
I just feel like it gets to that point, like when you go too far. Because if you're constantly like overexerting it, and your main focus is them and what they got going on, I feel like at this point, like, are you jealous of? No, I don't think it's jealous if you say like you could do better.
Can they? Now I'm not saying I'm not. No, I'm saying in general. Can they?
Yes.
No, but I'm saying sometimes you can't.
Sometimes you can.
Sometimes they can't.
But I do
You know what I'm
genuinely
saying?
feel like
Like sometimes you with the right ugly bitch because you can't do better, and that's fine, bro. Not everybody out here fucking models.
this is true.
How many models you fucked?
We talking like models all across the board?
No, I'm talking about like models, like they're actually published.
Oh, none.
2. Next question.
Yeah, no. None.
I got compared to Barney Stinson the other day. And I take that as a compliment.
Mm-hmm.
But I also, like, I felt like the nigga was glazing.
You said he was what?
He was glazing. Like, I felt like he was meat riding.
He might have been.
I feel like he was meat riding hard.
Just like I feel like we got that one fan that dick ride hard as fuck on us.
Okay, but no, that's different.
No?
No. What I'm saying is that's different. Fans are supposed to do that.
But like
No, listen. If you know me, listen. If you know me in real life, right?
Yeah.
You supposed to kind of be a little bit of a hater. Like, you're not supposed to glaze. You're not supposed to meat ride. But if you a fan, bro, I want you to overly ride. Lube that shit up, bro.
Lube that shit up is crazy.
Hey, yo.
Lube that shit up is crazy.
Nah, and the fans, shout out to the fans, bro.
But I just feel like
Because that's love.
I feel like it is.
That's love, bro.
And I agree. I just feel like it gets to a certain point of how hard are you riding?
But that's what being a fan is. Like, I don't have a problem with stan culture. I feel like stan culture is actually an okay thing as long as you don't go, like, stalker level. Like,
That's what I mean.
Being in the person's house type shit. Going to the gate of the embassy, like, that's crazy.
And granted, I don't think that we've experienced that.
No, we have not.
But I don't know. I think maybe because my social battery just don't be all the way there sometimes.
Well, that's one thing I've noticed or, like, realized about this is that I stay out of public a lot more often. Mm-hmm. I go into public when I have to, right? But I'm not outside all the time anymore. Like, I'm just not in that era of my life anymore to be outside all the time. But 2, bro, I just feel weird being around people I don't know at this point.
Yeah.
Especially like when people come up and like, hey, bro, like, I fuck with the show. Like, yeah, I love you. Love, that's love. But also, like, now I just feel awkward. Just stay out of public a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do I do with my phone? Oh, there it go.
All right. I got another question. Just kind of shifting towards relationship shit. Do you feel like, and I know we'll have two different viewpoints on this. Do you feel like in relationships, date nights are important?
Huh? Date nights?
Yeah, or just dates in general?
Okay. Do I think that they're important? Yes, but I don't think it's important to have a frequency or a regular schedule on them. Right?
That was about to be my next question.
So like, if you're saying that we have to go on a date every Friday or every Tuesday, whatever fuck.
Yeah.
Like you regularly want it scheduled.
mm-hmm.
No, that's not important. And it's financially irresponsible. Right? But I do think it is important to get away from everything with just you and your girl. It helps you guys keep that
Spark.
Yeah, the spark. There we go. I couldn't think of the word. Thank you. It helps you keep the spark. It helps you like continue to learn each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Trying new experiences, learning new things about the person. Like all that helps. Also, what I'll say is, especially in a situation where either one of you has a child, right? It is important to get away from that child too, and just you two be able to fully focus on each other.
1000%.
And even saying like if you guys have a child together, right? Because not everybody's a single parent. Some people have kids together and stay together. Yes, that is important. It is important to get away from the kid. It is important to just be with you and your girl and have time. And you know what I think is fire though?
What?
Staying inside dates.
Like at home?
Yes.
Yeah.
So like, lock the door. Nobody else gonna be here. It's just me and you. We're gonna throw on some movies. We're gonna get freaky for 10 hours.
I can agree.
I might spit in your butt. I say I might, bro. It depends. It depends where the night goes.
Anyways,
If we get a little liquor flowing, I might spit in your butt.
no, I agree with that though. Like the in-home days,
You might
whether
spit in her butt too.
no, that's not what I'm saying. Like putting a movie on, ordering takeout, cooking together, like whatever.
Getting some head on
that
the couch.
too, you know,
where
like
Lonnie's sitting.
I'm gonna throw this fucking
I'm capping.
microphone.
I'm capping.
But like, yeah, like that kind of shit, like to where you feel like you in that honeymoon stage again. Like,
yeah,
you gotta keep that. You gotta keep that spark going. You gotta keep the flow going in your relationship. Hell, if y'all want to feel like kids again and whatever, like figure some shit out that y'all both like to do, and go do it and make y'all feel like kids again. Like that kind of shit. I ain't gonna lie, that keep your, like you said, keep the relationship going. I couldn't agree more with the in-home dates. I feel like those are the best days.
I don't know if they're the best.
Well, like one of the best days. I feel like all the monetary, materialistic dates, like spending all this money on dinner, like I can make this shit at home.
I mean, yes, but that's also a nice experience.
Right.
You know what
but
I'm
I feel like those kind of days, unless you just got it like that to be out every night or every other night or whatever to do that kind of stuff, I feel like on occasions, anniversaries, birthdays, things like that, I feel like, or maybe just because, or you celebrating something, I feel like those kind of dates should be celebrated in that way.
So what I'll also say though is not everybody cooks.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that is I'm using me specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Guy like me, I don't really cook.
Right.
I can cook, I just don't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to, you know? Now, if I'm doing something like simple, quick, easy, whatever, I might throw some meal prep for a couple days. But I'm not going to go into the kitchen myself and be Gordon Ramsay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to fucking do that shit, right? I'd rather just go pay and go to a high-end restaurant and get something nice to show appreciation. But also, that shit's good, bro.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Like,
that's what they get paid to do.
Exactly.
You know?
They now, some of those high-end restaurants are ass.
They are.
But some of them, like, once you, like, really become, like me, I'm fat, right? So, you know, I've never given anybody a bad recommendation to a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm one of them real fat boys. I'm belly boy over here, bro.
No, I mean, I agree with that. Like, I don't mind going to a high-end restaurant myself. Yeah. I just, unless you got it like that, I don't feel like those kind of dates.
Well, a guy like you do got it like that, so it's really not a problem.
I didn't say all that.
But we know. Like, you're not fooling me. You're not fooling them. We know a guy like you got it like that.
Anyways. But yeah, no. I do, me personally, I feel like in-home, at-home dates where it's just you and your significant other chilling, doing whatever, takeout, movies, cooking together, whatever. I feel like those dates are probably one of the best on the list to do.
Having said that, if my girl go and cook me a nice ass meal,
Oh, I'm punishing the fool and I'm punishing her after.
You already know what I'm about to do. I'm spitting in that butt.
Okay, bro.
I'm spitting in that butt, bro.
I wonder why we friends sometimes.
Bro, you act like you don't need ass.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I'm not spitting nobody's
You
ass,
got
though.
to spit in the butt before you put it in.
I don't do anal like that.
Yeah.
I don't do anal like that.
See?
I
You wasn't
think-
even doing the math, bro.
I don't think I've done anal more than 3 times in my life.
I wish I would have done it more than 3 times in my life.
I feel like you have.
No, actually, I haven't.
That's shocking.
Only done. Actually, I have done it 3 times. 3 times exactly, actually.
Yeah, I haven't done it. I don't believe more than 3 times in my life.
Yeah, I know, but bro, like if it was a daily routine, like I would do it.
Then something wrong with the pussy.
No, there's nothing wrong with the pussy, but sometimes I like to switch it up. Sometimes I want to get pussy and butt.
You don't have 2 dicks.
That don't mean you act like I can't last longer than 30 seconds.
I guess.
I hit some pussy, hit some butt, and come back, nut in the pussy, you know? Maybe I might nut in the butt. We don't know. Call that bitch my nutty buddy.
I hate you so bad. So bad.
Okay. All
Yeah.
of a sudden, you're not adventurous. All of a sudden, bro.
I've never done
All of
that.
a sudden.
I've never done it.
You used to talk about all types of crazy shit. Now all of a sudden, like
I've
all
never
of a sudden,
I've
nutting
never
in the butt
jumped
stuff,
from
it's all-
pussy to ass and ass to pussy.
Why?
I've never done it.
So wait, hold on. So what you're telling me is, you think people are going in and just doing anal without getting no pussy?
I'm not saying that. I've just never been one of those people to do so.
Like sometimes I might want to. I be hitting that shit for a minute. I might want to put it in the butt.
And I understand that.
You know?
That's okay.
Like I'm not just going straight for butt. Like I'm not trying to
Some
just
people
do
might.
anal.
Some people
Just doing anal is crazy. You got a homosexual tendencies.
to each his own.
You got some homosexual tendencies if you just doing straight anal, bro.
No, I get that. But yeah, no, I've never thought about it that way. Maybe it's something to try.
All right, since we're talking about dates,
Okay.
you ever been on multiple dates in the same week with multiple different people? And tell me about that feeling.
Yes, actually. It was some years ago. And I went on, I want to say 3 dates in 1 week.
With 3 different people?
Yeah.
Was one of them your girl?
No, I wasn't dating nobody at the
Okay.
time. I was dating these girls, but like I wasn't in a relationship with nobody.
Yeah.
But all these girls were in the same city.
I would hope so. I would hope you're not traveling around different cities to fucking go on 3 dates in 1 week.
But you know what I mean? Like you got like how it is here, and then you got another city like right over.
It's the same city though.
Yeah.
It's the same city.
Relatively.
It's
Okay.
the same city.
But yeah, so like I went on 1 date with the first girl, and we went and ate. We had lunch somewhere. And like me regularly, my head is just always on the swivel. But like I was just like, okay, because I didn't know if these people knew each other. I don't know none of that, you know. So, and I hate when people approach me.
Well, okay, but here's the thing that people need to realize, right? If me and you are just going on a date, we're not committed here. I could date whoever the fuck else I want.
And that's fair.
We have no ties. If me and you are just talking, we're just texting, we're just speaking, don't expect me to not be talking and texting no other bitches. That would be foolish of me.
I can understand.
That's what we was telling, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you're single, you don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
You gotta spread them bitches around.
No, I get that. And so that's why I was just like, the second date I went on, I was more like on alert.
Yeah.
Now, granted, the second date, we just went to the movies. It was like a later in the afternoon kind of movie, so it fell into the night. But we went to the movies, and I'm like still thinking like, damn, am I gonna bump into somebody? The girl that I just went on a date with earlier this week, like, what's gonna happen? The last girl I went with, crazy, went to lunch, and then we did ice cream after. The girl that I went on a date with the first time that week,
Yeah.
I saw her at the ice cream shop.
She was working at the ice cream parlor?
No, she was just there.
Her name was Cookies because you met at the ice cream parlor?
But I saw her, and it was like this awkward interaction because I think she was on a date too.
Well, then it shouldn't have been awkward, y'all.
But
you know what it is, bro.
So like how you was telling me, well, shit. Anyways, like I saw her, and she didn't see me. I saw her. And so because she was in front of me and she was getting her ice cream with the person she was with. And I don't like to ever assume. Because like, it could be brother, cousin, uncle, like whatever.
Oh, I always assume.
And sometimes you have to.
I'd have been like, that bitch is cheating on me right now.
Sometimes you have to. So I saw, and as they loop around, I'm coming up, and she sees me, and I see her, and I'm like, I'm about to speak to this bitch out of pettiness.
See,
and I'm like, nah, how's that gonna look?
Exactly.
With this girl,
you just gotta make eye contact and let her know that you know.
Right. So I looked at her.
Like,
we locked eyes.
Yeah.
I nodded, and then I just kept it pushing, and literally, I want to say maybe an hour and a half later, she texted me like, so, who are you with? Like, nah, you're not.
Bitch, don't ask me.
You're not about to ask me that.
You don't have the right.
Just out.
You don't have the right.
So, like, it was just like, am I gonna answer this? So I didn't answer her until the next day, and I'm like, you can't ask me that, and you was out with a whole nother person.
Facts.
So, come to find out, it wasn't a family member. She was out on a date with another person. I'm like, I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, why did you question me?
Yeah, why you question me?
She should have just kept it P, bro.
Like, I saw you, you saw me. Like,
I didn't say shit, so don't say shit.
You know, I don't think that neither one of us are in a place to be questioning each other.
But also, let's say, for instance, right? I go on a date with a girl. Cool. I go on another date with a girl later in the week, right? We see each other. If she doesn't like that and she doesn't like that interaction, we don't have any ties here. Just move on.
But I also don't like, you know, you've been out to the club. I've been out to the club before. Getting a woman's number or giving a woman your number and she asks for it and then turn around and ask for another guy's number, I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of pisses me off. And not in a way like, you mind, you just ask for my number kind of shit, but it's just like, how many niggas is you about to be texting? And then
all of them.
But like, how you gonna know who?
Hopefully she says your name.
I just feel like that.
See, bro, but you know,
doing it in front of you though.
But you know, well, that's kind of disrespectful.
As fuck.
But you know that I don't exchange numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't exchange numbers, bro. You get my Instagram, right? You follow me. You become a follower. Follow the pod. Watch. You could DM me. I might respond. I might not. Regardless, it's always gonna start right there. It's gonna start on social media. You get my social media, and I know a lot of the kids do Snapchat and shit. Mm-hmm. I don't got a Snapchat. I'm too old for that. But follow me on social media. If we start talking and vibing, you could have my number. Mm-hmm. But I'm not giving everybody my personal number out.
Right.
That's just me personally.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like notifications on my phone. You know I turn all the social media notifications off. Like,
right.
I don't like getting notifications. That shit stresses me out. When I'm busy and I have 12 notifications, my ADHD makes me check the notifications first. And then I forget what the fuck I was doing. Mm-hmm. So it's not worth it to me. I'll see your DM eventually.
I agree with that.
But yeah, nah. If she get my Instagram and then she fucking with other dudes, but like, game is game, bro. Mm-hmm. You know, because I'm not gonna give her my Instagram and then stop fucking with other bitches. I'm the dude who made out with 9 bitches in one night.
You are
all in the same establishment.
I was there.
Right. Community. Mm. Spreading positivity, love.
A full basketball team.
Yeah. Bench players too.
6 man and everything.
Bro, I was like Wemby out there. I gave him 40, 20, and 20, you know? Put in work.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right. My boy went out on a few dates this week.
Who?
I can't say who.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
say who. Went out on a few dates this week. Mm-hmm. And one of them was his girl. Mm. Yeah. Shout out to him, though. You know? Going on 3 dates, one of them being your girl. Gotta have options, man. You're young, life.
That's crazy.
Well, okay, here's the thing, though, right? Mm-hmm. When you're a young man or a young woman, it's different for women. But when you're a young man, mm-hmm. you shouldn't be in a serious committed relationship. I'll say that to anybody. Before you're 25 years old, you shouldn't be in a serious committed relationship. You want to know why? Because you haven't lived life yet. You have to figure out what you like and what you don't like.
I can agree.
My boy be telling me all the time, I got to cheat on my bitch to find out if I really love her. Because if I feel bad, But honestly, listen, his logic kind of makes sense. I'm gonna tell you why. First and foremost, young boy, right? If he feels bad, then he knows he actually has feelings for her. But if he doesn't feel bad about cheating on his bitch, he just need to break up with her. And he said that. He said the time that I cheat and I don't feel bad, I'm gonna break up with her. Because clearly I'm not supposed to be with her.
I mean, I guess that logic has some sort of...
At a very young age, that logic makes sense.
I guess.
As a grown adult, that logic doesn't make sense. But when you just came out of your teenage years, you're young.
You're exploring still.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's my whole point.
Yeah.
When you're that age, bro, you shouldn't have a 3-year girlfriend. Because then you wasted 3 years when you could be seeing what 6 different, 8 different, whatever, 30, 100, whatever the fuck their number is. You can see what a bunch of different options are. Because let's say you're 20, you date this girl for 3 years, and then y'all break up. Well, now you just wasted 3 years on one girl that ended up being nothing. Now you're back with the 20-year-olds again.
Yeah. Back at square one.
Exactly. There definitely is value in having long-term relationships and like learning what that is, but I don't think people need to force it as young as people are trying to force it.
Yeah.
18, 19, 20, 21, you don't need to force a long-term relationship there. It's just not necessary.
Yeah.
But when he told me that, it got me to thinking back to, the good old days. And that's an exhilarating feeling. And you really feel like you that guy. When you go on 3 dates with 3 different fine bitches in the same week, you feel like you him. And even if you don't entertain the other 2 when you stay with your girl, like you still feel like you him. You feel like you could have any bitch in the world. That's a great feeling. Now let me ask you this question. If you and your girl are living in different states and you fuck another bitch, is that cheating?
Yes.
Okay, that might be. But if you and your girl live in the same state and you go 9 states away or to another country and you fuck another bitch, is that cheating? That's not cheating. That's not cheating, bro.
Yes, it is.
That's not cheating, bro.
How?
There's a distance limit to cheating.
No, the fuck is not.
If you're not within 300 miles, it's not cheating.
Yes, it is.
Nah.
That makes no sense.
What do you mean?
There's no limit, no distance limit.
All right, when you go on vacation, you don't go on excursions?
Yeah.
You don't get amenities when you go on vacation?
100%.
That's one of the amenities. Some pussy.
That's no the
It's
fuck
amenity,
not.
bro.
If it's not included in my hotel, it's not included in my Airbnb.
If you didn't set it up beforehand, if you just kind of fell into some pussy, it's not cheating.
You don't just fall
You
into
do
some
fall
pussy.
into pussy sometimes.
No, you don't.
Bro, you ain't never fell into no pussy?
No.
You ain't never been at the club, ended up getting a little drunk.
No.
You're lying.
Premeditated.
You're lying. It was not premeditated.
It was premeditated.
You did not you didn't hit that girl before you went to the club and said, "Hey, what you doing tonight? Let's go to the club together," and then got drunk with her.
That's
and
not
then got
true.
the pussy.
Yes.
No, but I'm not talking about that situation. I'm talking about the situation where you're at the club, you're drunk, a drunk bitch comes up, y'all start yapping, whatever. You go home with her.
Never happened to me.
How?
That has never.
It happened to me.
Yeah,
a lot
you,
of times.
bitch,
A lot of
me.
times.
But there, out of the years that we've known each other,
Okay.
and the many times that we've been out together and we've gotten drunk, there's never been a time where I just seen somebody and we both got drunk and we both just conversing with each other and we ended up at home.
So you ain't never caught a vibe?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
Ain't never caught a vibe, bro.
Because everything was already premeditated.
Well, that's your problem. You be putting too much planning into shit.
I didn't plan it, but I'm just
I like to live my life on the edge. You feel me?
I don't even want to say it's premeditated, but like it wasn't pre-planned, but like we met up.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to meet up. I'm trying to go out to the guys, say where the hoes at, and then shoot my shot. And if I miss, that's cool. I'll go back to the spot by myself. I don't care. That's one thing. I don't feel like I failed when I go back to the spot by myself. I don't feel like that either. I actually feel like I had a good night. I'm not gonna line some shit up though. Well, I'm talking about single me, by the way.
No, right. I don't feel like when we was out here and we was hanging out on a very consistent basis, like every Sunday type shit, I don't feel like none of my shit I like lined this shit up. But like we met up and like seen each other out, but it wasn't like, oh, you come back to my place after we done.
Okay, but that's not what I'm saying. You've never ended up in a situation where you didn't invite somebody else, even if you knew them previously. All right, they don't even have to be random at this point. Mm-hmm. You knew them previously, but you didn't ask them to come out that night. They ended up out. You ended up out. Y'all ended up fucking. That's never happened.
Truthfully, no. I swear to God, I have not. Should I have experienced that in my life?
Yes, you should have.
I'm agreeing.
1,000,000%.
But I'm just saying, I haven't, like, out of the 27 years I've been breathing on this earth, I have not experienced that.
Like, I feel like, you know how, like, Boy Scouts and Eagle Scouts got badges? Mm-hmm. I think you missing a badge from, like, a nigga that gets bitches. Like, you're missing a badge. You're missing a whole ass badge right now, bro.
Maybe I am.
You never got that badge.
No.
Nah, I'm disappointed. I don't got nothing to say. I'm sad. I'm sad now because you're missing a badge. I thought we had our sash and we had all our badges on it. Like, my jersey is like, you know those cords that they put it on before they lift it in the rafters? Mm-hmm. They attached my shit to the cords already. Like, my shit's going for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I have a Hall of Fame resume. And now I figure out, like, you don't even have all your badges, bro. Like, you can't even be a 99 on 2K because you don't got all your badges. You got to be like a 97. And I'm just finding this out.
Wait.
I felt like I had at least one of my niggas that was a 99 with me.
Wait. I might have lied. I'm not going to give too much detail on camera.
Okay.
You remember Spanish chick?
Okay.
From where we used to work at.
Okay.
And she had come there several times. Matter of fact, this was a Halloween week. The Halloween year before we started this.
Oh, okay. That was a good Halloween.
That was a good Halloween.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you who it is. But that actually happened that night.
Do I not know about this? Or do I know about this?
You should know
about it. I do know about this?
Yeah. At least our interactions. You should for sure
But,
know.
like, did you tell me about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
So I do know about it.
You should know about it.
No, I do. If you told me about it, I know about it. I'm just not thinking about it.
Once I show you who this person is, you're going to be like, oh, okay, yeah. Maybe. You might remember her. I know your memory be.
Nah, I'm definitely going to remember. If there's one thing I remember, it's a hoe.
Not it's a hoe. I'm going to show you from that night specifically, actually.
Oh, that shit up.
Well, this is not the exact night, but
I do know who this is.
yes, you do.
I know exactly who this is.
You know exactly who that is.
Cause yeah, I don't remember you telling me.
Yeah.
But I do know who this is.
Because my first time meeting her was the Halloween before we started this.
And then you bagged that night?
Yes.
Okay, so then you did it. So then you got your badge. So then you got your badge, dog.
So
you had me over here
about
stressing over nothing.
I had to think about it.
You know how sad I was gonna be if I had no other niggas that was a 99 overall?
So it was this year actually, because this is when I met her.
Yeah, because that year was I'm just gonna bleep this out, but that year was
for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because remember I dipped off quick. Because she came and picked me up in a Jeep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes. She had pulled up front. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I remember. I was there. I was outside.
And I was like skeptical about it because like for one,
and that's not even when I earned that badge. I had earned that badge previous.
Fair.
But like,
but you know, like
that's an important
you go into something never doing it before, and so you like kind of skeptical, not knowing whatever. And I don't know, maybe I'm just different. But I was just like,
you are different.
Huh?
You are different. I know they make penicillin, bro.
Probably.
If like, I'm not saying that I bank on that, but what I'm saying is, I'm never scared because I know they could treat shit.
Right.
And like, if a bitch got some major shit, you're gonna know.
No, I wasn't speaking from that aspect, but I'm just saying my first time like taking a bitch home.
You think the bitch gonna rob you?
No, not that. I'm never worried about that. But it's just like, so first time you had sex, were you nervous, anxious about it?
Well, yeah, it was the first time I had sex.
So my first time going home with a bitch.
With a random bitch?
Yeah.
It's different though because you've been fucking. But I guess Now that you're breaking it down like that,
You know what I'm saying?
I guess I could see it because the first time I randomly went home with a bitch, I wasn't scared. But having said that, there has been things that I haven't experienced that when I did experience it for the first time, I wasn't scared per se, but I was just like uneasy about it.
Right.
It's a better way to put it. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
So a little anxious, a little uneasy, like, you know. So that's what the feeling was the first time that happened with her.
Yo, did I ever tell the story about when I lost my virginity? About how like ass it was?
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay. That shit was ass as fuck.
I think we had this like a similar story.
Like I was just so uneasy, like nervous about the shit that like I felt like I performed terribly
And she was she experienced though?
as fuck.
Right. Okay.
Seasoned
so
vet.
yeah, we definitely had the
Seasoned
same.
vet,
we
bro.
definitely had the same story.
That bitch had all her badges.
No, yeah, I just we had definitely had the same like storyline.
That bitch had sold the cookie and everything.
Oh my god!
If they get that, they get it. If they don't, they don't.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, no, I just, but yeah, no. So I had to think about that one for a second because I just started talking, and whatever.
So we have come to the conclusion that if you and your girl are in different states, it's not cheating.
It is cheating.
It's not cheating.
You say
We can
it's
agree
not.
to disagree.
We
can agree to disagree. All right. Let's get into some news for this week, right?
Okay.
This week, Detroit Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold got arrested for 4 counts of robbery and 4 counts of kidnapping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Go ahead. Just go.
Where's this nigga from?
I think he's from Alabama. No, he's from Florida. He was back home when he did it.
So I just feel like
He's from Florida.
niggas in certain states and or cities. This goes back to what we were talking about previously. Not everybody is street nigga.
Okay, this is where I was going to go with it.
Not everybody's a street nigga. But I just feel like
Everybody
motherfuckers
wants to be a street nigga?
Yes. I just feel like everybody don't have that in their blood. You know, everybody ain't got that.
Clearly he got in his blood.
Yeah, but he was dumb behind how he did it.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker crashed out, right? Here's what I'll say. Kids nowadays, they grow up, they listen to people like Lil Durk, they listen to people like Youngboy, they listen to people like who else is like Navon, they listen to people who be robbing Pooh Shiesty, right? That's great, do that. I fuck with it. It's good music, right? And then they spend all day playing GTA 5. They spend 10 hours in their room playing GTA 5, robbing people, shooting people. There's no consequences in GTA. You get arrested, you get killed, you come back, you get a new life, right? You do this all day, and you start to develop this persona in your head. Like you're somebody that you're not, right? And then you start applying it to real life. You start applying this persona to real life. Well, this persona could bring you good things. There is good that can come out of it, right?
Right.
As far as Terrion Arnold in his case, maybe he took that to the field. Maybe he in his head was this guy when he was on the field, and nothing was gonna scare him. Nothing he didn't give a fuck. He was hard, right? He played himself, you fucking dummy. You played yourself. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you have an NFL contract. You are making millions of dollars a year. You and your family are set for the rest of your life. Unless you go to prison. Unless you get convicted on some bullshit. Let me tell you why this is bullshit, right? I've read this whole story. I made a video on my other channel, shout out VASN, about this, right? Terrion Arnold was robbed out of his Airbnb. He wasn't there. Somebody came in while he wasn't there, stole his shit. I heard he got his chain stolen, right? Now, one of two things happened. Either one, he didn't have insurance on that chain, so he couldn't file a claim and get it back, but it was a couple thousand, $20-some thousand chain. Whatever. You're a millionaire, right? You lose, like I said about Elon Musk, he lose $100,000, it don't mean shit to him.
Shouldn't.
I know some of you motherfuckers are frugal, but, if you lose your $25,000 chain and you don't have insurance on it, you have to chalk that up as, I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I learned my lesson. Now I'm getting insurance on everything, right? Either he, A, didn't have insurance on it, or B, he did and was too influenced by this culture of don't snitch, right? That he didn't want to call the cops so that way he could file the insurance claim, right? Either way it goes, you retarded. You missing fucking brain cells, bro. And honestly, I hate saying that because that's an insult to retarded people. You have common sense. You know better. What everybody mama tell them when they was young? You got common sense, use it.
Yeah.
Use that brain that's in your head, boy. Everybody mama told them that when they was young, right? Same shit. Somebody steal your shit, all right, call the cops. Hey, I know y'all ain't about to do shit about this. Somebody robbed me, right? Come write a report so I can file my insurance claim. Get my bread back. I'll go get the same chain next day.
Literally.
Everybody want to be a street nigga though, bro.
So you gotta deal with the consequences.
They listen to Get It Back in Blood too many times.
Yeah. I mean, I fully agree with you on, like, you're a millionaire, bro. You're not missing that.
Exactly.
At all. $20,000, $30,000 chain. Like, is it a loss? Yeah. But go buy the same one again. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, you was dumb for not having insurance on it. You was dumb for putting niggas together for them to risk their lives to go get something back. And ain't no telling if these was your homies or these just some niggas that you knew from back home.
Well, the worst part about it is, right, the people that he robbed weren't even the people that robbed him. He got the wrong people.
And that's even a dumber feeling.
I was going to say, that just goes to show that, like, you thought you were this criminal mastermind. You couldn't even figure out who took your shit in the first place. Like, you really not that guy.
You got to do your homework.
You
like, if you going to go through with that, you got to do your homework.
Yeah.
Like, even the real street niggas out here that actually be doing this shit and getting away with it, they do their homework.
Bro, okay, can I say something real quick? The real street niggas out here who be doing that shit, they're not leaving witnesses.
No, at all. That's part of the assignment.
Exactly. If you're going to do this, if you're going to kidnap people because they stole from the wrong motherfucker, right? They stole from the wrong guy. I guarantee that's what he said. They stole from the wrong nigga, right? I guarantee you those words came out of his mouth at some point.
Had to.
Hey, guess what? You got to finish the job, buddy.
And clearly they stole from the right one because you still didn't get your shit back.
You got to put a bullet in every single one of these niggas you kidnapped. Fuck you think they're going to do? Not go to the police? I don't give a fuck if they rob you or not. They're going straight to the fucking police. Yeah. Not everybody's ignorant like that, though. Like, not everybody's ignorant to the fact, like, somebody do some shit to me, I'm not going to the police. Like, not everybody's that guy. Mm-hmm. So I lied. Not everybody wants to be a street nigga. A majority of people do.
Majority, yep.
But, like, if you are, cool. If you are, do you. But if you are, you're like the people who killed X. Trying to rob him, right? If you do, you like the people who killed Pop Smoke.
Yeah. Robbing
him, right? If you do, you like the people who killed Nipsey, right? Mm-hmm. All of these things have a common denominator that happened in the end.
Right.
They was real street niggas. They took a life. They didn't give a fuck. They didn't think twice about it. They knew the assignment. Hey, if this shit go wrong, it's it. That's that. Now Terrion Arnold is facing life in prison, right? This is not a Henry Ruggs situation where Henry Ruggs made a mistake. This wasn't a mistake.
This was intentional.
You planned this shit out.
It's premeditated.
This wasn't a young kid making a mistake. This was somebody just being idiotic. Mm-hmm. And now they got you out here walking around in a fucking smock and some sandals with your ass out. I'm dead ass. Go look at the court video.
No, I know.
They got him in a green fucking smock and some fucking sandals. You were just in probably, I don't know if they have nice condos in Detroit, honestly. Like,
they do.
Downtown. I was dissing.
I know.
I was dissing. But like I said, you were in somewhere nice in Michigan. And we all know Michigan. The city of Detroit kind of, it's a mess. Mm-hmm. But the state of Michigan is a very wealthy state, right?
It is.
So you're probably not staying in Detroit. You're probably staying off in the burbs somewhere in a fucking mansion that you probably have rented because you're still on your rookie deal. But still, big ass house. Yeah. You got whatever fucking cars you want. You got this jewelry, right? Another thing that I'll say for these athletes is you guys got to stop going back home. Mm-hmm. In the offseason, stop going home.
That's not.
There's nothing good for you at home.
Nothing. but family. And I mean, even still, then
Bring your family to you.
That's what I was about to say. Like, move your family out of there
Exactly.
if you fuck with them like that.
And if you don't, what are you going to see them for?
There you go,
bro. As me being me, I don't even go home. I go home when I go home, bro. I see 1 or 2 people. I stay in the downtown area. I'm not. Fuck, I look like.
Yeah.
There's several hoods I could go to. I'm not. I'm not going to any of those hoods.
Mm-hmm.
Not a single one. I'm good. I don't need to see my family that bad. They could come from the hood to where I'm at and come see me.
Yeah. Yeah. The moral of all of this, though, like, for one, stop going home, especially when you made it. Like, that was your whole maybe childhood dream, whatever. You out. There's no point in going back.
You did. You put all the work in. You did all the steps that you needed to. You accomplished your goal.
Just for you to end up in a situation where you could have
just stayed home.
Yeah.
You could have literally not put in any of that work and you'd be in the same spot.
Could have been in the Florida penitentiary.
Facts. You could have been there for many more years than you're going to, well, you know.
So it's dumb. Like, y'all got to figure y'all shit out. Stop trying to be young and reckless and be young and smart.
Shit, stop. Okay. If you reach your end goal, right, stop living like you're young.
100%.
Because now you got something to live for, bro. Stop being reckless. Like, especially, you know what pisses me off? This happens every offseason in baseball, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got these guys, and I actually realized what I'm about to say they can't do, but I wish they would stop going back to their home countries because at least 1 or 2 of them die in a car crash over there because the roads are so dangerous in Dominican Republic or, you know, Puerto Rico where they're from, Venezuela where they're from. Like, they don't have the infrastructure that the United States has. Every year, 1 or 2 of them die in a car crash, right? And I was thinking, like, why do these motherfuckers keep going home? But then I realized that the players are here on a work visa. They can't stay.
That makes sense.
So I got to shoot those people some bail.
Yeah.
They have to go home. But you motherfuckers who are from the United States, play professional sports in the United States, don't go home. Stay here. Whatever city drafted you, that's your new home. That's your hometown. You're not from Florida no more. You're from Detroit. That might not be much better.
Okay.
I ain't never heard nobody be like, yeah, I'm going to the nice part of Detroit. Like, then they'd be in Windsor.
Which is, I hate you.
Are you mad that I know geography?
At least you know that.
Exactly.
But yeah, no. I mean, the outskirts of Detroit is very much so nice.
Okay, but that's not.
I get what you were getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. He probably was staying like, I don't know, Berkeley, Southfield, any of these suburban areas.
Regardless, he shouldn't have been doing what he was doing.
He should have just took the L.
I don't feel bad
and learn from it.
In most situations, I typically say when it's a young kid who does something that was a mistake, Henry Ruggs situation, right? Mm-hmm. He got in a car, he was drunk, he hit somebody, he took their life, you know. That was an accident though, because we all drunk drive, every last one of us. If you say you don't, shut up, you're a pussy. Nobody cares about you. You pussy. And you're a liar. Everybody's drunk drove at some point in their life.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel bad for that kid.
Mm.
He was doing the same things that everybody else does. He got in an accident. 1, he has to live with the guilt of taking somebody's life. But 2, he's got to go serve time for that. And he's been in 5 years already, right?
Mm-hmm.
Terrion Arnold in the situation, and it's not just because he plays for the Detroit Lions. I don't feel bad for him. Hey, listen. You know what I always say. You play stupid fucking games, you win stupid fucking prizes.
Right.
Congratulations. Here's your stupid prize.
You played yourself.
Have fun with it. Have fun with your stupid prize. You're gonna be living with it for the rest of your life. And even if you don't get life in prison, which I hope they don't give him life in prison for that, because nobody lost their life. Like, at the end of the day, everybody's gonna go home and be fine, right? Mm-hmm. You're still gonna see 20, 30 years of your life gone. You'll
100%.
never play in the NFL again. Like,
yeah.
You're fucked, buddy.
He did it to himself.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that has concluded this week's episode of Duce Nights with LV, episode 166. I might just title this 166.
You might have to.
I might.
Yeah.
I did that one on purpose, though.
Yeah.
I had to double down. We got a little bit.
We got a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, continue to like, comment, share, subscribe on all platforms: Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, TikTok. Continue to fuck with us if you fuck with us. Even if you don't, you still minding our business and fucking with us. We appreciate y'all for sticking around. Continue to let us entertain y'all each and every fucking week. And we back with another banger this week. We're going to continue to give bangers. We're going to take this.
This one's for you.
And call it. Up to it, down to it. Fuck those who don't do it. We do it because we used to it. Drink, motherfucker, drink.
I wasn't even going to drink tonight, but then in my head, I told myself, I got to do it for the fans. I got to do it for the people. Thank you. You're gracious. Famous Mexican has come to serve you once again.
Once again.
And just like that, we gone.